love this album, first of all. I have a few songs on here that I listen to all the time. I've already listened to the album, so the Taylor's version original, but I have not listened to the vault tracks yet. So this is gonna be that. I'm gonna listen to the vault tracks and then react to it. I'm so excited. If you are here for the first time, let me tell you a little bit about my Taylor Swift history. I grew up with her in my little country bumpkin town in Northern California called Petaluma. If you know it, it's great. It's a great town. That's where I'm from originally. And I grew up with country music. Everyone was really country, very, very like boots, showing sheep, butter and eggs. I mean, like, so country that you would not believe it in California. And so I grew up with Taylor with her debut album. So I would listen to that album all the time. Fearless came out. I was obsessed with Fearless. I mean, I can remember each song to each boy that I would like romanticize and fantasize about, and I would relate it to them like as if I was actually in that situation, but I never was. But I would still listen to it. And then Speak Now was my first ever concert I got to go to see Taylor. And so that was a concert where I touched her hand. She came down the aisle. If you know the Speak Now tour in concert, she comes down the aisle during Speak Now, the song, because she's, you know, stealing the groom. And I touched her hand, like she was right there, and she like grabbed my arm, went down, and then like smiled at me. And I think that's when like my life was like completely changed. I was already obsessed with her growing up because I loved country music. She was blonde hair, blue eyes. I was blonde hair, blue eyes, and she made me feel so seen. Honestly, I think the one that like really got to me was Invisible by her on debut, because I did feel like that. Like I felt like no one really ever paid me attention, and just felt like, you know, all the boys like looked over me, and I never ever was sought after. And so Red came out. I remember when Red came out, it was 8th grade, and then 22, you know, the age changed forever. That's when I vowed that I would have a 22 birthday party. I did have that later on, which was really fun. Like I had a whole Taylor Swift theme thing. I love her. I love Taylor, and I think it's because I grew up so young with her. So we are here. So she has re-recorded, and now she's released 1989 Taylor's version, and she has 5 vault tracks. So these tracks we have not heard yet at all. They were written back in the day, and they did not make the final cut of the 1989 original album. So she re-records, puts the incentive of saying, hey, I'm going to put on songs from that era that didn't make the final cut, but they're going to make the cut for my Taylor's version, so that we'll listen, stream, buy, all that stuff, so she can get her rights back to her music. I'm so excited. We have Slut, Say Don't Go, Now That We Don't Talk, Suburban Legends, Is It Over Now? I'm so excited, so let's get started. Let's start listening. I'm gonna have the lyrics up on my laptop, so this is why I'm gonna be kind of looking down, but you will see all the reaction. I'm so excited. These are my favorite things. I love reacting to Taylor Swift, and I'm so happy for Taylor. Congratulations, Taylor. You're just an incredible boss woman and super inspiring. I'm so excited. So this is Slut.
Flamingo pink, Sunrise Boulevard, clink, clink, being this young is art, aquamarine, moonlit swimming pool. What if all I need is you? Got love struck, went straight to my head, got love sick all over my bed. Forget imprints in white cement, adorned with smoke on my clothes. Love lorn and nobody knows. Love thorns all over the straws. I'll pay the price you want, but if I'm all dressed up, they might as well be looking at us. And if they call me a slut, you know it might be worth it for once. And if I'm gonna be drunk, might as well be drunk and send the code. He's waiting there. The sticks and stones they throw frozen air. Everyone wants him, that was my crime. The wrong place at the right time, and I break down and he's pulling me in. In a world of boys, he's a gentleman.
of all, they didn't have the lyrics, so I was like upset because I couldn't see them. So I'm gonna look up on Google for the next one, because I do like seeing the lyrics. Lyrics are the best part, I think. But that was super romantic and just very fairy tale-y. I love like how whimsical it sounded. Oh my gosh, that was really good. That was not what I expected for that song. So that was only 3-minute song. The next one is 4 minutes and 39 seconds. I think this is the longest song on the album. So I'm really excited. So it's called Say Don't Go. Oh, I'm gonna watch the lyric video. Actually, that's a good idea, because I don't like seeing, you know, all of them. I like seeing like the ones that are playing right now. Okay, we have Say Don't Go, and I have the lyric video up so I can see the lyrics.
I've known it from the very start. We're shot in the darkest dark. Oh no, oh no, I'm unarmed. The waiting is a sadness, fading into madness. Oh no, it won't stop. I'm standing on a tightrope alone.
She sounds so good.
I hold my breath a little bit longer, halfway out the door, but it won't close. I'm holding out hope for you to say, don't go. I would stay forever if you say, don't go. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist the knife? Walk away and leave me bleeding, bleeding. Why'd you whisper in the dark just to leave me in the night? Now your silence has me screaming, screaming. Say, don't go. I'll stay Now I'm pacing on shaky ground. Strike a match, then you blow it out. Oh no, it's not fair. 'Cause you kiss me and it stops time. And I'm yours, but you're not mine. Oh no, you're not there. I'm standing on the sidewalk alone. I wait for you to drive by. I'm trying to see the cards that you won't show.
Oh, I like that line.
I'm about to fold unless you say, don't go. I would stay forever if you say, don't go. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist the knife? Walk away and leave me bleeding, bleeding. Why'd you whisper in the dark just to leave me in the night? Now your silence has me screaming, screaming. Say, don't go. I'll stay forever if you say, why do you have to make me want you? Why do you have to give me nothing back? Why do you have to make me love you? I said I love you, you say nothing back. Why'd you have to leave me on? Why'd you have to twist the knife? Walk away and leave me bleeding, bleeding. Why'd you whisper in the dark just to leave me in the night? Now your silence has me screaming, screaming. Say, don't go.
Okay. Not my favorite so far. I don't like the lyrics just aren't, they're alright. Yeah, those are, it's okay. It's not my favorite. Never know which ones are gonna actually like season and make you feel like you're gonna like it better later on. It's crazy to me how much music can change like that. So, Now That We Don't Talk is the next one I'm gonna listen to.
To a party, I heard from everybody. You part the crowd like the Red Sea, don't even get me started. Did you get anxious though, on the way home? I guess I'll never ever know, now that we don't talk.
Okay, it's dark. I like the alto voice too. Very low.
You grew your hair long, you got new icons, and from the outside it looks like you're trying lives on. I miss the old ways, you didn't have to change, but I guess I don't have to say. Now that we don't talk, I told my mom, she said that it was for the best. Remind myself the more I give, you'd want me less. I cannot be your friend, so I pay the price of what I lost and what it cost. Now that we don't talk, what do you tell your friends? We share dinners, long weekends. Truth is, I can't pretend it's platonic, it's just ended. So I called my mom, she said to get it off my chest. Remind myself the way you faded till I lost. I cannot be your friend, so I pay the price of what I lost and what it cost. Now that we don't talk, I don't have to pretend I like acid rock, or that I like to be on a mega yacht with important men who think important thoughts. Guess maybe I am better off now that we don't talk. And the only way back to my dignity was to turn into a shrouded mystery, just like I had been when you were chasing me. Guess this is how it has to be now that we don't talk.
But that's it? Oh wow. I like that a lot better because I don't know how to describe it because I don't know music that well and like the terms and stuff, but like it's just different and there's different rhythms and different catches, and so it's just more engaging. I feel like it's just a little bit better. But there's nothing wrong with a simple string that plays throughout the whole song, because I know there's some songs that are super iconic and they only have one string and one beat. Like Last Kiss is phenomenal by her. I think it's the lyrics. I think it's the lyrics then too. Okay, Suburban Legends, Taylor Swift.
You had people who called you on unmarked numbers in my peripheral vision. I let it slide like a hose on a slippery plastic summer, always quickly forgiven. You were so magnetic, it was almost obnoxious. Flush with the currency of cool, I was always turning out my empty pockets. And when it came to you, I didn't come here to make friends. We were born to be suburban legends. When you hold me, it holds me together, and you kiss me in a way that's gonna screw me up forever. I had the fantasy that maybe our mismatched star signs would surprise the whole school when I ended up back out of class reunion, walking in with you. You'd be more than a chapter in my old diaries with the pages ripped out. I am standing in a 1950s gymnasium, and I can still see your light. crashed to the door.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt the bridge, but I love that. I broke my own heart because you were too polite to do it. That is relatable. Okay.
You don't knock anymore, and my whole life's ruined. Tick-tock on the clock, I face down your block. I broke my own heart 'cause you were too polite to do it. Waves crash to the shore, I dash to the door. You don't knock anymore, and I always do. And my life looking good.
Okay, so you can tell from these songs that, because this was written back in the 1989 era, so technically Red Taylor. So when she was touring Red, this is when she was writing 1989 album. And I don't think she hit her lyrically best like mind. I think trust me, there are so many great songs that she wrote like when she was so young and amazing. But like, you know, when Folklore came out and Evermore, when she won the Grammy for that too, because she won the Grammy for 1989 as well for Album of the Year. I think she hit the peak, and like I hope she's gonna keep going up. Like I don't think there's a peak and then she goes down. But like I think she hit the best lyrical album in Folklore. It's amazing how she wrote, and so you can tell how she grew to that. So I'm not expecting these 1989 vault songs to be amazing and spectacular for the lyrics, but it is a pop ballad. So this is her pop, this is when she's exploring pop for the first time. They're pretty good songs for the pop, but they're not her best lyrically, I would have to say, which is fine. I mean, she has so many hits on 1989. I love New Romantics. I love You Are in Love. Like those songs, Out of the Woods, I really do think like they're amazing and great, and they're great, but these vault songs, added to the 1989 era, you can tell she's just not there yet. But it's great to reminisce and look back on 1989 to like who she was then. We have one more song. It is called Is It Over Now? I'm excited for this one because my little sister put it on her story, so I'm excited to listen to it because I guess she likes it. Last one. Okay, 1975. Oh! It's like Lord, 1975. It sounds like Labyrinth. It's like, duh, duh, you're losing me, stop, duh. Okay, let's replay that, listen to it. Labyrinth. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna play. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, it sounds just like it, okay? Just like it.
Once the flight had flown, with the wilt of the rose, I slept all alone, but you still wouldn't go. Let's fast forward to 300, take out copies later. I see your profile and you smile on unsuspecting waiters. You dream of my mouth before I called you a lying traitor. You search in every maiden's bed for something greater. Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out. Baby, was it over then? And is it over now? When you lost control, red blood, white snow,
Oh, Harry!
dress on a boat.
This is about Harry Styles because they got in the automobile accident together, and it's from Out of the Woods, when 20 Stitches in the Hospital Room. And oh my gosh, so maybe too, so Harry Styles lore, like he has a song where it says like, in my bed and you're not here and there's no one to blame but the drink in my wandering hands. So drink, alcohol, wandering hands. In this lyric, she says, baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? So like this is like him maybe hooking up with someone else while they're together. I'm trying to picture this story. So she's saying like maybe he's hooking up with someone, but then he passes out because he's maybe too drunk or asleep, whatever. And then in his dreams, like his guilty conscience has her, Taylor, saying like, come here, I whispered in your ear, in the dream. And so what I'm thinking this all, like I think this is Harry Styles because that relates there. And then from his song Falling, it's like, in my bed, you're not here and there's no one to blame but the drink in my wandering hands. So saying like wandering hands, he was cheating or, you know, like he had an affair, something like that. And then it goes to when you lost control.
When you lost control, red blood, white snow.
White Snow, the automobile accident from Out of the Woods, when she talks about it. Because she's like 20 Stitches in the Hospital Room because they got into that accident when they were on the snowmobile and then he had like stitches. So I think this is about Harry Styles. Let's keep listening to it because it's 1989. Remember, this is like coming from that version of Taylor when she was dating Harry Styles and she was writing about it, the whole situation.
Blue dress on a bow. New girl is my clone. Didn't get to see there were flashing lights. At least I had the decency to keep my nights outside. Only rumors about my hips and thighs and my whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a very tall somethings just to see you come running and see the one thing I've been wanting. But no, let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her.
This is so good. This is such a good bridge. Oh my god, I want to, okay, we're going to go back. I want to read, like, this is Taylor Swift with her, some bridges. And, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to the bridge. I need to retake it again.
At least I had the decency to keep my nights outside. All the rumors about my hips and thighs and my whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a very tall somethings just to see you come running and see the one thing I've been wanting. But no, let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every mom's bed for something greater. Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttons in the blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out. Baby, was it over then? And is it over now?
Just keep going on the song. Yes, ma'am. Vocals.
I didn't see there were flashing lights. At least I had the decency to keep my nights outside. All the rumbles on my hips and thighs and my whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a fairy tale somethings just to see you come running and say the one thing I've been wanting. But no.
No. Maybe is it over? Great song, Taylor Swift. Oh my goodness. Is it over now? That's my favorite vault song. First listen. That's my favorite vault song. That's amazing. It was so good. So many disses in there. I see why she didn't release it back then because, oh my gosh, Tree, her publicist, would have like a freaking heyday. she'd be like all over the place saying like, no, 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 it's not about this, you know, because she did call out a few things. So good job, Taylor. Love it. Really appreciate us being able to hear these vault tracks. I think it's so cool that we get to go back in time, sort of, in a way, and see, you know, more from that version of Taylor. I think she did a really great job cutting everything for the first album. Like, I think she did it perfectly. I don't think she should have added any of these to the original album. I know that may be like a different kind of opinion, but I just think that the first album, like, everything she cut was perfect. It's perfect. But this, like, it's great to have extra, but I'm really, like, it makes sense why she cut these songs out, to keep it nice and clean and like straightforward and have it flow really well. So it was great. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around, and I know you're a Swiftie, so love you, Swiftie. And I love doing these, so whenever Taylor Swift has an album out, I'll always sit down and do this. And this is actually how I met one of my best friends here. She saw a video of my Midnight's reaction and she followed me on Instagram. I followed her back. Best friends in London since then. So now it is time for me to go get ready for graduation. I'm graduating from my master's today. So exciting. It is the perfect day for Taylor Swift to release her 1989 Taylor's version for me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to listen to New Romantics while I graduate, and it's just going to be an amazing day. So thanks for sticking around. See y'all later. I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoy 1989 Taylor's version. Bye!